Oh yeah, it's business time. It's business time. It's business. It's business time. That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, let's get down to business. It's business time. It's business. It's business time.
What's up, people? What's going on? It is the first episode of the new year. Happy New Year. So what are we gonna do? We took some time off, right? I hope everybody got a chance to spend some time with their family, take time for themselves, and I did. You know, you saw a couple shows from my apartment. You saw that one show from my parents' house. Gary Vee still hasn't called me to help him out on his wine show. That's okay. That's okay. I've taken some time and made some resolutions, made some personal resolutions. I made some business resolutions. I'm not opposed to sharing the personal resolutions with you, but we'll save that for another show. If I let everything out of the bag now, you'll have no reason to tune in. Right, so let's focus on what are we doing? What are we doing in the new year? What kind of resolutions do we have for this awesome business that we've built? So we have one client under our belt, right? Let's talk about some goals for Q1. Let me back up a bit and explain what Q1 means. So businesses, they run on what's known as a fiscal calendar, right? A fiscal calendar, much like a regular calendar, contains 12 months. The difference is that the first month is the first month that the business started. So in our particular case, right, our year starts in November. Just as an example, right? If we were to run it on a fiscal year that was separate from a calendar year, then, we would technically start our books in November. But as I explained in the previous episodes, what we did was closed out our books in the last day of December, and so January represents the first month of our fiscal year. So it goes by months and then quarters. Quarters are 3 months at a time. So Q1 is the first 3 months, Q2 is the next 3 months, and then you have quarters, you have halves, and you have the entire year. Right, so when we're talking about resolutions and what we're doing, really what we're doing is we're setting some short-term goals, some mid-term goals, and some longer-term goals. Our short-term goals, we wanted to bring some revenue in the door. We have checked that off, right? We made a contract towards the tail end of December that carries us into January. We got 4 events left in January. We're feeling pretty good about that. So what are we doing a little bit longer term in terms of, let's say mid-term? 3-month horizon, Q1. What we're going to do is we're going to make a presence at Fashion Week. That is my goal. That's right. Did you see that ninja right there? I don't think I'll be able to ninja any models, but I'll play with the shutter speed if I need to. That's right. I don't know if you heard that sound effect, but I will play with that shutter speed if I need to. But what we want to do is we want to get ourselves involved in Fashion Week. I need to understand what it is. I need to understand what kind of services people need, and then we're going to be there. That's exactly right. In these next 3 months, we're going to set up some goals, right? So February, Fashion Week, we're going to be there. Next resolution, we got to get into some birthday parties, right? I talked about how I love kids. And that's fantastic, right? I want to build this business based on what I'm passionate about. I want to be at these parties, how am I going to do it, right? So I started thinking about it, and I think 2009 is going to be the year of giving for me, right? I'm going to start giving things away, right? In order for me to get clients or demonstrate to parents that we do have a very valuable offering, especially when it comes to their children's birthday parties, first thing I'm going to do is give it away, right? Just try us out. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm fairly confident about our offering, and see how it goes, right? And where there's one, there will be many, like we already showed that with the event stuff. So, children's birthday parties. Now, Third goal, and I'm going to keep it real simple, 3s, right? First thing, Fashion Week. Second thing, kids' birthday parties. The third thing I want to do is I want to get into more headshots. To that end, I've already given one away, right? I opened up the studio to one person, and she's coming in, and we're going to do headshots, right? So, stay tuned for that. That was a little bit of thing, that was a little something that I had kind of cooking. It wasn't fully baked, so that's why I didn't share it with you guys now. But what I did was I spoke to somebody, beautiful, beautiful person. She's got a great sense about her. And she's not a model, right? Just somebody who's just normal human being, right? She's actually wanting to be a writer. I'm gonna bring her on the show when that time comes. But again, '09 for me is gonna be the year of giving, and I'm going to just, I already gave the headshot thing away. I'm gonna give a child's birthday party and photography for that event away. And, really just see where this year takes us. I'm really hopeful for this year. I'm hopeful for your businesses, too. I do want to share one thing with you. I mentioned this, I think either the first episode or second episodes when I was talking about the things that I'm passionate about. And ta-da! This is what I'm bringing on the show. It is a kazoo. What are we going to do with this kazoo? That's a great question, you ask. What we're going to do is we're going to play this kazoo whenever special things happen on this show. And awesome things, especially awesome things, are going to happen on this show all the time. So I'm going to open it up to you guys. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell me what song do you want me to learn, or what little ditty do you want me to learn on this kazoo to signify when great things happen on this show. I'll take the time to learn that and bring it right to you. So that's it. Global Citizen and his kazoo out.